Hello, welcome to the Weekend WindUp. My name is Mara and this is Mindfully Crocheted. Here at the Weekend WindUp, we weave in some ends, we wind up some yarn, we chat with our friends. I'm hoping today we can do a little crochet along with me. and so if you're interested in making a little project, make sure that you've got a little bit of yarn and a hook nearby. Everything else you need, some scissors to make a little project. And I also have a couple new videos, and once we get some people in, I'm going to show those videos. And yeah, that's basically it. Today I figured we would do some chat and just hang out for a while, and then we can all move, like just wind up our week. Yeah, basically. Let me come on over to the chat and say hello to Hooks, Whips, and Chains. John, how's it going, John? It's good to see you. And there's Adrienne from Kiwi's Crochet Corner. I saw, like, right as I was about to go live, I think I got a notification that you just dropped a video or something. So I'm going to have to check that out. Angela Branham, hey, y'all, she says. Laura from Laura's Block Ministries, hello, good to see you. Hey, Samantha, good to see you. Hello. And there's Doggy Life. Hello. And Samantha saying, hi, Michi. Is Michi here? I thought Michi was still live. Or maybe you meant to say Michi Raid. Hello to Suzanne. Yes, Michi Raid. There we go. And Samantha is saying hello. There's Noe. Noe makes things with yarn. How are you doing? I love your little sock monkeys. And Pebble says, hello, everyone. Spreading joy, love, and happiness. I love it. There's Coley. Hello. And Doggy Life says, blanket hug to everyone. Yay! Good to see you. And Sandra says, hello, Mara and everyone. I'm sorry. Oh, yes, I just dropped a kiwi short. Ah, that's what it was. Okay, well, that'll be easy. Okay, Pebble says, big hugs, doggy. There's Trini. Hello, good to see you. Let me make sure I play my little, hey, girl, hey. Good to see you. Samantha says, hi, Sandrine. What was for dinner tonight? Ooh, well, I had some leftover lasagna. Mr. Mindful made lasagna last night while I was doing my live. And so we had some leftover lasagna. And yesterday I made 2 loaves of sourdough bread. And so I took one kind of thin slice, cut it in half, toasted it up, gave one to my son, and I had one with a little bit of butter with the lasagna. Hello, Sierra. And Carrie says, hi, Mara, and y'all in the chat. And there is Christy from Honeybee Hedgehog Designs. Oh, Honeybee, wait a minute. Honeybee Hedgehog Creative. I messed up. Last night. I was calling it, I put Christy HHD, but it's really HHC. I'm sorry. Oh, well, what is it? What's your replacement for Dr. Pepper? Hello, Carl Ann. Good to see you. And there is our unique, amazing stripes. Hello. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and play a little video for those that are going to be hanging out in the Thank you to all my Zen Garden observers. I appreciate you. Pebble says hello to Unique Amazing Stripes. Suzanne says, what type of flower did you use? Okay, so here's my flower story. Yeah. Okay, so back in 2022, back in 2022, I stopped making sourdough. I had been keeping a sourdough starter for 2 years, and it might have actually been 2023. Okay, so I have always used the King Arthur bread flour, which comes in like the blue and white bag. And I guess one of the bags of flour kind of got pushed off to the side. And so, yeah, now that I've started for the last few weeks keeping, it's been like 23 days now, I've been keeping a sourdough starter again. And I have been using the King Arthur bread flour. And I was running low on my bread flour. So I went, first I went into my cupboard and I was like, oh, I've got another full bag. And I just got it ready to go. But then when I went to use it yesterday, I looked at the top of the bag and the date said it expired at the end of 2023. And I was like, oh no. Well, I'm going to open it up and see what it looks like. And as soon as I opened it up yesterday morning, I looked inside, there was like a dead worm on the top of the bag. So that went right into the trash. And I had to go to Safeway and pick up a bag of King Arthur bread flour. And then later on, after I spent like $8.50 for a 5-pound bag of King Arthur bread flour at Safeway, I went over to Costco and they had a 10-pound bag of King Arthur bread flour for the same price. So long story short, King Arthur bread flour. Oh gosh. Mariana is here. She says, Mishi Raid and Granny Square Blanket, hello. Yes, I've got a fun new little video I'm going to play for you guys in just a bit. And and for my members, I have a new emoji that you can use in the chat. And so please feel free to use the new emojis. I made 2 new emojis. One of them, you'll see, it says inspired on it. And then the other one says, it'll be hard to see because they're little, but there's a granny square blanket. You'll get to see it bigger in the video that I made because it's going to be big. And then it says GSBH. So last night on the Stitching Up Saturday live that I did, I'm going to try to coin a new term. GSBH for Granny Square Blanket Hello. So if you come in and you don't feel like saying hi to everybody, you can say GSBH. Okay. And Sierra says, Granny Square Blanket hello to everyone. LOL. Yes, and Christy says, it's okay. I changed the name a while back. Oh, you made sourdough tonight too with garlic and Parmesan and one with sun-dried tomatoes. You know what? I have made a garlic and herb version of sourdough before when I was keeping my starter. I'm going to have to give some consideration to doing that again. There we go. I can't see them here, but there they are. No, he says it's called Dr. Unalive. It's from a brand of sparkling water called Liquid Unalive. Ah, gotcha. City Girl Crochets, hello. Hi, Mara and everyone in chat. And Kiwi Adrian says, I'm weaving in ends and I lost my needle while playing with Kiwi. I just spent 10 minutes searching for it, only for it to be stuck to the back of my phone case. Thank goodness for magnets. Yes. And you know what? Sometimes scissors are magnetized too. So if you have a pair of scissors, which, you know, I've got these little mini Fisker scissors. And my metal needles will stick to them just a little bit. Not like major attraction, but I don't know. You can see can you see the needle? Yes, it's just there like that. So my scissors kind of magnetize as well. And then because I'm dropping needles or pins all the time, it seems like here, I picked up one of these retractable or extendable magnets, so I don't have to get my bottom off the chair. And then I can just, wave it on the floor like a magic wand. Pick up I put the needle away, but yeah. So then when my needle's down there, then I'll just Amazon. I think it was like $6. Worth it. Oh, goodness. Okay. Speaking of needles, I just dropped a jar that had some mostly plastic needles, but yeah, I'm gonna have to pick that up later. Hello to Kristen F. Good to see you. Oh, and it's clear. That's cool. And there's no caffeine. It smells and tastes extremely close to Dr. Pepper. I might have to try it. Yeah, I used to love Dr. Pepper. Well, I drank the sugar-free kind, but yeah. Yummy. And we sell, Adrian says that we sell that at the Scream Hollow. Very cool. Hello, people, says the Bud Files. Hello. And Dawn P says, hello, all you beautiful people. Hey, Dawn, it's good to see you. Did you ever try King Arthur wheat bread flour? You know what? When I go through my 15 pounds of flour that I have now, I'm going to give the wheat a try, and especially if they sell it at Costco. Like I picked it up at Costco. I figured even though I just bought a 5-pound bag, I bought the 10-pound bag because the next time I go to Costco, they may not have it. So especially because you get 2 times the amount for the same price as Safeway. So yeah, if you have a Costco near you, there's just a little, good deal alert, I guess. Hello, Diane. It's good to see you. You can freeze the flour. Did you know that? You know what? I think I did know that. Maybe I'll freeze that 10-pound bag until I get close to the needing it. Thank you. Thanks for that thing. I have heard that, but thank you for the reminder because I hadn't really thought about it. Another tip. We're just going to be full of tips tonight. And Pebbles says, Granny Square Blanket, hello. Granny Square Blanket, hello. GSBH. Oh, good. I'm glad to see you guys using the emojis. Thank you. Oh, and I'm way behind. I'm going to skip. Hello to Mary King. I'm going to skip past everybody using the emojis, the inspired emoji. And Christy says, GSBH. Jeremy Devers, hello. Mara, your snake behind you came out cute. Thank you. Yes, I just kind of changed how I've got him hanging. This is little Sly. Oh, I enjoyed meeting you too, Samantha. I really did. You and your parents. That was nice. I hope that we get an opportunity. I hope you guys come to Oregon again. I know you've got a big bucket list of places you want to go, but that was very, very much fun. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Doggy Life. Doggy Life. Izzy is so frustrated that the doctors here give up figuring out what's wrong with me. I might fly out of state just to get better doctors. Oh gosh. Well, you know what? This is a good time, Doggy Life. I'm going to go ahead and play one of my new videos for you. And not just for you, but for all the people that may be going through struggles or worries, I want to play this new video, and then I'll continue with my hellos. Anyway, I hope you guys like that. Yeah, you are loved, you guys, all of you. All right. So Diane says, that's funny. Mine got caught to my Yeti top. Oh gosh, is the Yeti top magnetized, or did it just get caught on it? I just need to know. Hello, Regina Layfield. Good to see you. And Doggy Life says, who has good doctors where they live? I think the last several times I've gone to the doctor, I've seen a nurse practitioner. So I'm no help here in Oregon, but I know there are good doctors everywhere, and I'm sorry that you're going through what you're going through. I am sorry, but we are here for you. Samantha says, I do, and Samantha is in Colorado. So Colorado, there you go. Oh, and never store it in paper bags. Always get it in a container with a lid that locks, and throw a couple of bay leaves in there to keep up the weasels. But to keep the weasels. Oh, does the bay leaves change? Does it infuse its essence into the flower? I just need to know. I need to make a lot of bread now. Well, I'm making like 3 to 4 loaves a week of bread. You know, I am sharing it. I'm not just, I am eating quite a bit of it myself, admittedly. But yes, I am making a lot of bread. Weevils, yes. I thought you meant weevils, and that's why I was like, I think she means weevils, but I didn't want to. Oh, yikes. Definitely not weasels. Oh, goodness. Yes, she has good doctors. And Suzanne says, Mara, I'm digging your zigzag hair part. Oh, yeah. So this is what I do with my hair part when I need to get my hair colored, which I do, and I am tomorrow. But another long story about my zigzag part. Yeah, I know you just are complimenting my zigzag part, so thank you. I appreciate that. But my friend who does my hair, she had surgery back in January, back in the middle of January. And then I came down with the bug. You know, I had the flu bug for like 10 days, and I didn't want to go. Well, and obviously she was recovering from surgery, and yeah. So like the timing of when I was supposed to have my hair done was like 3 weeks ago or whatever. So it's really overdue. Thus the zigzag part. Bingo. Don't zoom in. Don't put me on the big screen tonight. You'll be able to see all the, yeah, well, you can see it. You can see it. But tomorrow it'll be all bright and refreshed. Oh, I'm glad. Did you like the video? Oh, good. Good. Yay. Yes. All right. And doggy life and people in general, please be patient. I know, please be patient with Samantha if you can. I just would really appreciate it. She is a very sweet person, and I would appreciate if you could just be patient with her, and then just yes, yes. Okay. And Samantha also, please just be it's okay if you ask a little bit less questions in the chat for others, but yes. All right. Oh yes, the slider on the Yeti is a magnet. Okay, there we go. Yes. Most of mine are physician's assistants. Yeah. So like I've been getting, like the nurse practitioners and also some PAs, and they all report into a doctor, but like there's just less doctors. There's just less doctors now, and so oftentimes it's almost like there's your doctor, and there's your nurse practitioners, and your physician's assistants, and then your nurses, and everything. And so they're kind of spreading out the load and then moving the cases up to, as need be, to the doctor, or the doctor reviews everything. And yeah. Yes. Hello, Beth. Good to see you. Hey, how's your poncho with sleeves coming? Did you finish? Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. There are good and bad doctors. Oh yeah, you can fire a doctor. That's right. I mean, no one likes to be fired, but yes, I guess you can. Okay. Okay. And let's see. Oh, okay. So that's a no. The bays or the bay leaves don't infuse. Okay. I mean, I have bay leaves, so yeah. And you know what? A little bit of bay leaf flavor in a sourdough bread, I don't think it would be bad. I don't often use my bread flour for anything beside making the sourdough bread. So yeah, sounds good. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. No worries. And I know, Izzy, that you are going through a tough time, and yeah, you certainly, we just know that we really care, and that she can't help it. Okay. All right. Okay. And oopsie, my chat just jumped, but I got the message that I was going to click on anyway. I've been making just white bread. I haven't tried sourdough yet. I know. Well, interestingly, my sourdough comes out a little bit closer to like a French bread, because it is from the sourdough starter, and I take out a half a cup of discard each day, and I put it in the refrigerator, and then I'm making my bread with the discard because I don't want to throw it away. They say discard it, but no, I just move it to the refrigerator, and then I put 2 half cups into a little container, and then I pull them out to make the bread. And so I use a cup of sourdough bread, and yeah. So anyway, no, please don't go, Di. Please don't go. Please don't go. All right. I would really appreciate it if you didn't. This is a drama-free zone whenever possible. I consider, even though I have some magnets here, I am a drama anti-magnet. So we'll just be kind. We'll just be kind. All right. And let's see. Yeah, let me try to get through the hellos, and then we're going to talk, because I'm going to share with you a cute little crochet pattern. And tonight is all about, really, I want it to all be about worrying less, and being hopeful, and everything, and sharing your worries and your burden with us here, and that everybody, I want everybody to feel accepted, and we are all here. Your feelings matter, you matter, and you are heard when you are here. And I think we just need to take time to hear and to let people know they matter and that we care. And we are all going through different experiences, but hopefully we can share each other's burden. Okay. And like, that's why I want to be here for you guys. And I hope that you guys can also be there for each other, to extend some kindness, to extend some love and understanding and compassion for all of us are having the same human experience. And so let's just boil things down to that we are all going through the same human experience of life. And let's do it in a group where we should be able to not be judged and just loved and accepted for who we are. All right. Okay, so you like the zigzag look. Thank you. We all get roots now and then. That's so true. Yes, the zigzag part is cool. It's really funny. A friend of mine, she taught me how to do it with one of those combs where it's like a comb on this end, and then it's just got like a little metal handle or whatever. And so I just flip the comb. So I'd hold it by the comb end, and I just go zigzag from the back to the front, holding it against my head. And then I kind of lift it up and separate the pieces out. Yeah. So. Hello, Sinaida. How's it going? Oh, yes. Christy says that she is in a rural place, and we are limited. Yeah. Are we going to play a game tonight? No, I'm going to do a little crochet. I'll just go ahead and hold it up. We're going to make little worry worms. Little worry worms. Okay. I've got a cute little, hello, Dawn. I've got a cute some little poems about worry worms, and I'll read those out to you guys, and then I'll share this camera right here. That's why it's kind of in my face. I'll lift it up, and then we can crochet a little worry worm. If you don't have googly eyes, it's okay. Worms don't have eyes really, so oh my goodness, Dawn, thank you for being a member for 14 months. And let me play this for you. If I can find it. There we go. Cute. Okay. Lorene Reed says, hello, Mara and chat, Mishi Raid. And Dawn is saying hi. And Carrie says that French bread sounds good. There's Deborah Lindgren saying Mishi Raid. And Pebbles says, I like bread with a little rosemary. Oh yeah, I do too. The bread that I make has a little drizzle of olive oil. So like the rosemary and the olive oil, that would be really nice. Yes, life is too short for bad feelings and drama. We need to uplift and support each other. Yes, for sure. And yes, and I want you guys all to feel loved and supported here. And Carrie says, Dawn Yarndall, good to see you. Yes, I'm looking forward to hoping to catch you again on, the best time for me to catch Dawn Yarndall is when she hosts her hobby bingo on Mondays. It usually starts at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time, and that is 30 minutes before the start of hobby bingo. She tells you how you can play hobby bingo. It's so much fun. Bingo. I love bingo. You guys know this. And people are arriving and saying Mishi Raid. There's Krista. I left my thumb. Good night. Good night, city girl. I know that was a few minutes ago, but good night. And Carrie Peterson says, good night, city girl. Yes, and feel safe. Yes, Doggy Life says, I need all the hugs and prayers. You got it. You got it. You got it. I will play that video again tonight, and I'll also play my other new video in just a couple minutes. All right. Yes, and don't forget, members, we've got the 2 new emojis, the inspired emoji, as well as the granny square blanket hello emoji. So feel free to use those when you're saying hello to everybody. Yes, everybody, you know what? That is so true. Everyone can have an off day. Yes, just remember that patience and kindness goes a long way. For sure it does. And hello, Jen Reeves. It's good to see you. She says, Mishi Raid. How much are you selling them for? But selling, are you talking to me? Are you asking me? Are you referring to the worry worms? Because I'm not selling them, I'm giving them away and teaching how to make them. Yes. And Suzanne says, great, I have a bunch of googly eyes. Yeah, I know. I've got this little package of googly eyes and it's just perfect. Just perfect. I think you could probably, well, if you don't, like I said, if you don't have googly eyes, you don't need eyes because worms don't really have eyes. But I have to say, when I created this little guy, I'm going to hold him up closer. It has like a little opening where I was doing decreases on his head, and it looks like a mouth. Doesn't it? Oh my goodness. He's so cute. But you can pretty much use whatever kind of yarn you want. You could, these happen to be made of cotton, but the one that I'm going to make, I'm just going to use some leftover. This is acrylic yarn, and it is the Mandala Ombre in the colorway Pure. I think he's mostly, or she is mostly going to be blue. If I get to the pink, I'll be surprised. It doesn't take very much yarn at all. This is a great little scrap yarn project. All right, and Rebecca McCauley is here. She says, hey, Mara. Hey, everyone. And Krista says, I've got a baggie full of worry worms. Yes. Right? Yes. And LOL, in the 80s, we used to make those for hair ties. Yes, with a chain length in between 2 of them for little girl ponytails. Yes, that's cute. I know. Well, I figured, you know, if you make one of these or if you need one of these, let me know. I'll pop one in a small envelope and send it to you. You guys, you can always ask, right? Let me know. All right. They don't really take very long to make. Yes. Janet R. Hello. She says, hi, Mara and everyone. And people are greeting one another. Jen says, Dawn, are you following me? Because they were at Mishi's together. And Mandy Longbine says, hi, everybody. And Sierra says, lurking and doing some late night knitting on my sweater. I love the worms. Super duper cute. Thank you. All right. I don't want to get too far behind. She didn't. Yeah, she wasn't following you. She was coming with you. Yes. Very good. Love the worry worms. Yes. Rebecca saying hi to Jen Reeves, and Tank is here. She says, Mishi Raid, thank you so much. I want to make those little gnomes knitted cats in the commercial. They're so cute. All right. And Sonaida says, I'm good. I've been really busy with family and sew group, so I haven't been available tonight. I'm able to sit and watch YouTube. So here I am. Yay. I'm currently knitting my first sweater. That's awesome, Sonaida. Well, thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate that you came in to join us. All right. Side by side, Dawn. I love it. That's right. Pebbles Pico says, careful, Jen. Lots of stickers out on Sunday. And there's Mishi saying Mishi raid. Thank you so much for coming in, Mishi. Let me play this for all the raiders from Mishi. Right after that, I'm going to go right into another video. It's my new video. And then I will be back to continue saying hello. Eventually I'll find it. Where is that it? Yes, right here. Also, I forgot that I wanted to click. Helix, hello, good to see you. Okay, and then here is my new video that I made. I hope you guys enjoy it. Granny Square Blanket, hello everyone. I totally love it. All right, let me scroll down, try to find my place. Yes, I did say hello to Rebecca McCauley, and there was Mishi with the Mishi raid. Okay, and then Mandy says, what was that worm? I was just coming in. Yeah, so this is just like a little worry worm. And this is one where I just kind of designed him. He's got like a little bit of a, round head. And then this is just like the little spiral corkscrew spiral. And then this is another one where he's got more of a flat head. This is a bunch of double crochets. This particular pattern that I followed for this one was by Sam Cloud, and Hooked by Robin did a little video on how to make this one. I won't be showing this particular pattern today. I'm going to be just doing a different variation of the corkscrew spiral. And yeah, so it's a little worry worm. And before we do it, I'll read off a few little poems that I found that you could, a lot of people on the Random Acts of Crochet Kindness, I think there's a Facebook page, they had various patterns for making these little worry worms. You can make them and stick them in like a little Ziploc pouch and put one of the little poems with it and just lay them around for people to find, out in the wild. Anyway. Out in the wild. I'm silly. All right. Yes. Oh, Don P says, sorry to head out. My dog is giving me the time to go. And Helix says, hello all. Yes, and there we go. And Don P says, remember, if you're feeling down, look up. Deborah Lindgren is saying hello to all. And yes, and let's see. Yes, and Debbie said, awesome, Sinaida, that you get to hang out with us. People greeting one another. And Mishi says, hugs to everyone that I may have missed in chat. Oh, yes, Hobby Bingo is fun, and it's points. Yes, free points. I need, I actually need, because it's coming up on 2 years, I think, since I started playing Hobby Bingo. Actually, Dawn, you would know, right? Like, when did we start playing Hobby Bingo? So, yeah, and I'm thinking I need to use some points. I got to look and see how many I have. I haven't been checking recently. I've just been trying to faithfully go and collect my little 25 points, but they add up. They sure add up. Don, skippity doo dah, skippity a. Cute. And Beth has been a member for 10 months. Thank you so much, Beth, for continuing to be a member. And this is for you. Sierra says that she is also knitting her first sweater. She just split for the sleeves a few hours ago. First knitted sweater club. Yes, first knitted sweater club. My, oh my, what a wonderful day, says Dawn back to Jen. Cute. Yes, and Mandy is using her Granny Square blanket hello and inspired emojis. Worms, yes. Right, something easy, not too difficult, takes very little yarn. You could just sit there. This is what you do. Just take some deep breaths. Yeah. Make sure you use soft yarn. I love this cotton. So soft. Yeah. Yes, there we go. All right. Well, doggy life, I'll tell you what. Tell me what your favorite color is. Send me an email. Send me an email with your favorite colors, your address. There's the email. It's just my channel name. All together, mindfullycrocheted@gmail. I'd be happy to pop one of these in the mail for you. I really would. Okay, I'll leave my email for just a minute, and then I'll take that down. My channel name @gmail. Okay. I'll crochet some love in it. All right. Oh, and Suzanne says, I have my scrap yarn ready. Yay! That's awesome. Yes, that's great. I love it. Okay, it's all good. Yes, it's all good. That's right. Jen says, just smile when you can. That's right. That's good. I'm so glad. Okay. Yes, and Doggy Life says that she's following Jen around now too. Yes, that's what it is. We like go en masse. En masse. That's like ENMASSE. No. En masse. We just go from, it's just like raiding on over from one live to the next live. It's like, from the morning on, we're just like all over the streets, all over the YouTube street. And I am drinking my tea. I have my Yogi honey lavender. That is a good stress relief tea, stress tea. And on here it says, I like this one. On the Yogi tea bags, there's a little mindfulness quote on here, or just a little advice or whatever. And it says, when fear is forcing you to give up, call upon your heart's courage to continue. Love that. Yes. And if you would like to get a mindfulness quote, just type in the word yogi, YOGI, in the chat, and Nightbot will give you a mindfulness quote. And I mixed it with chamomile. So I've got the honey lavender and chamomile and a few drops of original stevia, just a couple drops of the liquid stevia to sweeten it up. And it's so good. So good. And Vivian says, hello, everyone. It's good to see you, Vivian. Hope everyone is having a great evening. And we hope you're having a great evening too. Oh, and there's Nancy. She's observing from the Zen garden. She's just kind of listening in. She's not really paying attention to chat. That would be GSBH. Granny Square blanket hello. Sanita, hello. You love the hello video? I'm glad. I'm glad that you guys like it. Get that little, crocheting ball of yarn. Yes. Hello, not watching chat. Yes, I keep goofing my count up and about to throw my hook out the door. No, don't do it, Nancy. Jessica, hello. Good to see you. Yes, Anita says royalty to Jen. Hey, girl, hey. Yeah, here we go. Follow, 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 follow. Follow through the streets. Yes. Oh, yeah, there you go. You're seeing a keychain. I know. Well, I had a little extra strand. And so I was like, I might just try to tie this in a knot and then I can connect this little guy to a keychain. I think it'd be kind of cute. I'm going to be refining the technique. These are my, this is my, I wanted it to have like a stuffed head. I wasn't as thrilled by the flat head, but whatever. Okay. Len, the crafty cranker. Hello. Good to see you. And Dawn Yarndall is going to be AFK. She is still cooking. And Jerry just got up from a nap. Hey, Jerry, how you feeling? Yes, just being a friend. That's right. Thank you, Pebbles. And Sierra says, out in the wild made me laugh. As somebody who doesn't go out much, I find it a very accurate description. Yeah. Yes, that is good. Oh, wait a minute. What stitch should it? You're almost done with your, is that hat's crown or hat's crown? What stitch should I use? I don't know. Oh yeah, all Pebbles has to do is just type the word mindful and then it'll drop her channel for you. Yes, over a year ago, points last for 2 years. I know. Well, I think it's coming up on 2 years. I think it's close. I think like March or April. Anyway, I just need to use mine. Oh, here we go. Here is a funny for Len. How does the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it. That's cute. Yes. I like that. Woohoo, says Pebbles. Oh, and then there we go. Jen put Pebbles. There we go. You guys can click on those links and go over and spread some love. Rebecca McCauley put in funny, and Nightbot says, why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one. I'm sorry. The jokes that I chose for the funny jokes are, they're all like kindergarten humor. So, yeah. Oh, Janet, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let me play this for you. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Here we go. Okay, and so I'm just going to do a quick review here. Dawn posted a while back that she's a member for 14 months, and Beth put down she's a member for 10 months, And Len, I might have missed it, put down he's been a member for 6 months. Thank you so much, Len. And so let me play my member milestone video one more time for you guys. That included Granny D. You saw how I brought it up. Granny D's been a member for a year. Wow. Holy moly. And thank you again, Janet, for the super sticker. That was cool. I want to actually look on here what the sticker looked like. It bothers me that they don't show what the actual stickers look like. Oh, wow. Am I behind? Okay. Oh, it's the little dancing guy blowing. Oh, that's cute. Very cute. Thank you. All right. Okay, let me go back to my comments. How come I'm so wacky here. All right. I keep clicking on the wrong tab and then it's taking away my comments. I'm a newbie. Why? Oh, yes, already read that. Scrolling down. Oh, and Tank says, I have to get up way too early, so I'm headed to bed. Good night, Tank. Thanks. Thanks for coming. Margie, hello. Good to see you. All right. Talking about hobby, I take it 25 points. Yes. I know I'm above 4,000 points, or at least I was the last time I checked. I should probably be getting closer to 5,000 points, or at least 4,500 points. I don't know. I'm going to look. Oh, and Sinaida says to Sierra, that's awesome. I need about 5 more rows and I'll be split for the sleeves too. That's awesome. I can't wait to see. You guys got to send me pictures. I'm happy to share them. Oh, here we go. How appropriate. Unique, amazing stripes typed in Yogi. And Nightbot says, remember to focus on the present and let go of worries. I like it. It is great tea. While I was playing mute songs, I was like drinking my tea. For Christmas, Mr. Mindful got me the little desktop warmer. So when I put a beverage on it, it keeps it warm. And so my tea during my lives, especially when they go, upwards of 2 hours or so, then it's so nice to be able to drink warm tea throughout. And Mandy did yogi as well. And Nightbot says crochet is a way to create beauty with your hands and find peace in your heart. I love it. Thank you guys for typing in yogi. Laura from Laura's Block Ministries typed yogi, and Nightbot says, when crocheting, we can always start again. Yes. And Mishi says, love yogi tea. I know you got like that peach one, right? Or did you get a blueberry or a mango? I can't remember. You had a tea that was like, oh, I should try that one. I can't remember. Did that one have caffeine in it? Anyway, I know I love yogi tea. I could just drink yogi tea all day. Yes, Mandy says I need to try some yogi tea. I highly recommend it. Hashtag not sponsored, but as I always say, yogi, hit me up. Doggy Life says, hi, Granny D, big blanket hug. And Doggy Life, Izzy says, hey, how are you, Len, the crafty cranker? Margie typed in yogi, and Nightbot says, in a world of crochet, there are no mistakes, only opportunities for creative improvisation. I love it. I love it. Crochet by Serena. Hello. Good to see you. And Pebble says, what colors do you like, doggy? Doggy Life says, I'm crying, but getting my life together. Oh, good. I like a lot of colors. Good, good. Rainbow colors. And Doggy Life typed in mindful, and there is her channel right there. Pebble says, pick the top 3. Yes, exactly. And Deborah Lindgren typed in joke, and these jokes are courtesy of Sunita. Thanks, Sunita, for helping me get connected to this joke. It says, Deborah Lindgren, I went on a date last night with a girl from the zoo. It was great. She's a keeper. Pink, blue, lavender, maybe. I love those colors together. Pink and blue and lavender. Blink. Oh, and Jen said, I forgot to say I'm going to my treehouse. I won't be watching the chat. I choose a project I don't think I'm ready for, but here we go. All right. Okay, good luck in your treehouse. Oh, I like this. With each crochet project, you are a weaver of dreams, turning imagination into tangible beauty. And Laura did joke, and it says, it's been months since I bought the book, How to Scam People Online. It still hasn't turned up. Oh, I got it. It's been months since I bought the book, How to Scam People Online, but it still hasn't shown up. Oh, wow. Noe says there's a place in Japan where the deer will bow at you in trade for a treat. Oh, there we go. I won 1,000 points from Hobby, but no clue what to use my points for. They don't seem to have much I want. Wish I could just put it towards yarn. Yeah, I know. Like if you could just have it translate to an amount that you could take off as a discount. But yeah, I know I did see a couple of things in the point store that I was looking at, some little things of yarn, but oh yeah, the desktop warmer. Oh, it was on my wish list, like something that I wanted from the time my birthday passed. I'm like, I really need to get a warmer because every time I'm, doing a live and drinking tea, it's just like my tea gets cold by the time everything is done. And so this warmer is helpful. But, like right now my tea is right about here and it does get hot. So you just have to be careful. Don't not to burn yourself. Okay. Just scrolling down. People are chatting. Oh, Margie says, I have 62 points. Better spend mine too. That's right. Oh, so Serena, if you want to drop your channel, you type the word mindful, MINDFUL, and then Nightbot will drop your channel for you. Yeah, Debbie says I need to check. Oh, there you go. You figured it out. I'm sorry. Okay. Granny D says, getting sleepy, gonna hang it up for now. Enjoyed hanging out with y'all. Have a great sleep or day. Take care, Granny D. Bye. Light colors. Margie says, I won the new Be Your Own Star cow kit. Ooh, cool. All right, scrolling down. People are saying goodnight to Granny D. You will need to pay shipping on the free items. Yeah, I know. That's what happened was I went into the point store and put some things into my cart that I wanted to get. But then I went and I did like a normal shopping order that qualified for free shipping. And so I couldn't check out the the point store things. So anyway, whatever. I figured I was gonna nothing is free. Like you would think, I don't know. I get it. You have to pay the shipping. It is coming from across the world. Okay. There we go. Serena typed in animal facts, and Nightbot says there are more than 300 species of turtles found worldwide. And I have successfully made it to the bottom of the chat. Woot, woot. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up this little banner with one of my, one of the little worry worm poems. I'm your little worry less worm. Keep me near and squeeze me tight. Tell me all your worries and everything will be all right. And then I also have a couple more. I'm your little worry less worm. I kind of added the less part because I want you to worry less. And I have the little member emoji that says worry less. So feel free to worry less it up in the chat if you're an inspired artisan. I'm your little worry less worm. Keep me close, keep me near. When a worry pops inside your head, hold me tight and whisper it in my ear. I will take away your worry so you have nothing left to fear. I work with kindergartners, you guys. Okay, and here's the last one. I'm your little worry less worm. I'm here to make you smile. If you get scared or feel unsure, just hold me for a while. Okay. If you want me to repeat any of those, I'm happy to do it because I'm such a geek. All right. And Pebbles typed in yogi, and Nightbot says practice gratitude and mindfulness to cultivate a positive mindset. Yes. Worry less, says Sunita. Thank you. Worry less. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my secondary camera here. We've got Willie here, and Wanda. Willie and Wanda, the worry less worms. Okay. Yes, Pebbles, like me too. All right. And so how we're going to start this, you can't see them. Let me move this here. There we go. All right. So we'll keep those guys. You're going to make a slip knot with whatever kind of yarn you want. Okay. This is acrylic, like I mentioned before. Because I may use this, give yourself a little bit of a longish tail. Okay. When you make your slip knot, give yourself a little longish tail. Now there's a few different ways that you can make a corkscrew spiral. You can use single crochets. You can use double or half double crochets. You can use double crochets. So and then you can, the wider, if you want a little bit of a wider spiral, then you'll put, if you guys can hear me because my screen decided to freeze up. You can put, I was squeezing this guy, so now he's a little, there we go. There we go. His spiral came unspiraled or something. Boy, I messed it up. Let's try this again. But if you want it to be a little bit wider, not as tight of a spiral like this, you'll put more single crochets or more of whatever stitch you use into each stitch. So this one has 4 single crochets in each of the chain stitches. And this little guy, this Wanda, Wandering Wanda, okay, has three single crochets in each stitch. Okay. And so that's why this one looks bigger, is because it's 4 in each. This is 3 in each. So if you want a little bit tighter corkscrew, do less in there. Willie and Wanda, how cute. Yes. There we go. All right. So I'm leaving a little bit of a tail just in case. And I've lost my, there we go. So if you want it about this big, then, well, yeah, or, you know, this approximate size, you're going to go ahead and do a chain of 30. Let's just do 30. It seems like a nice round number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not really counting out loud because I don't want to mess you guys up, but I think I just got to 15. Okay. Let me raise my camera up just a little bit. Okay. Then once you have your chain stitches done, then you're going to, well, in this case, I'm going to do double crochets because I wanted to see how double crochets look. Or maybe half double. What do you guys think? First person to put it in, should I do half double or double? And that's what I'll do. Margie says, shoot, I'll have to rewatch to make mine later. My cat just decided it's time to be on my lap, and she always goes after my yarn, so I'll have to hide it when she comes. Okay, half double crochet was the first one, and Suzanne says the same thing. All right, thank you, ladies. All right. Oh no, what did you say? Oh, what did you say? Oh, don't even worry, Margie. Nightbot just says profanity is not allowed. Thanks for your cooperation. And I don't know, maybe the SHOOT. It's not a banned word. I don't have it banned, but yes, be kind. Sorry. Take me to, oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, Regina, you were too late. You said double, but anyway. All right, so I'm going to go into the second stitch, and I'm just going to go into the sidebar here. I'm not going to do the back bump. It's too tight. So we're just going to go right into here. I'm going to do a half double in the second chain from the hook. You know what? I remember. Yeah, no, it's fine. All right, so we're going to just go right into the half double, and I'm going to put 3 half doubles. So that's 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to do 3 half doubles in each stitch down the chain. Half double. Yarn over, go in. There we go. 1. Oh, I know. I think Nightbot just, I don't know if maybe he just thinks that SHOOT is profanity or something. Oh, okay. You know what I'll do? I'm going to put up my little banner that's got the worry less worm. How about that? Okay. No, he says, if you badmouth cats, the internet gods are not happy. Okay, shucks. Was that 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay, right. That was 3 in each of those 2. Now we'll go on to the next one. The other thing you can do is size down your hook. Now I'm using an H hook, but I think a G hook would probably be better for this. It would make it a little bit tighter. Anyway, that's 3. So just keep working, 3 in each chain on the way down. Whoa, what are you doing? There we go. Nightbot is only as good as the person programming it, and I'm not sure why he decided that. Anyway. Uh-oh, watch out. Let's see if he does it again. Oh no. Oh no, Nightbot deleted messages. Oh no. You know what? Let me see if I can turn off that feature. Chat moderation. Hold up. Oopsie. Oh no. Wait a minute. Cancel. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let me go into here. Oh, you know what? SHOOT is on the list. So I'm going to remove it. I wonder if this was just all the actual bad words are on my list, but I'll take that one off. Now, moderators are able to use that word, but okay. Let me, okay, I guess I don't have to save it. It just, all right. Okay, sorry for the delay. Okay, good night, Nishi. Have a great night. Aw. All right, well, at least, okay, so I took off that word, so it should be okay for you to use it in chat. It should be okay for everybody to use it. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I'm glad you put spaces because GUN is also a blocked word, but I did not remove that one. Okay. All right. Shoot. See, I say shoot all the time. That was only 2. I need to do 3. Oh, the mandala ombre is so soft. Oh, we don't need to use that word. True. We say pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. We just don't want to get flagged for anything, you know. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, so far that's how it's coming out. Got a little bit of a curve. 1, 2, 3. Just keep working your way down. Whoops. Okay, good. 1. Are you guys able to see it well enough, or do you want me to make this secondary camera here bigger? I can keep it equal sizing, or I could make myself smaller and make my second camera bigger. I aim to please here. I only did 2 in that one. This is me not being able to do 2 things at once. It's fine. I see you just fine. Okay, thank you guys. Okay. I really did give it a long end, a long tail to start out with. Okay, while I'm doing these half double crochets here, I'm just going to I'm going to play my other new video for you guys one more time in case those of you missed it at the when we played it the first time. Let's see. Okay, how many chains do you do again? Really, Mandy, you can do how many ever you want. I did 30. So 30. You're going to, oh, and when you go down on your spiral, when you get to the end, you want to wait. You're not going to do anything in the last chain, okay? Or so technically the first chain you made. When you get down to the end chain, then you'll stop there. Okay. No worries. Yeah, just chain 30 and then 3 half double crochets in the second chain from the hook and every chain thereafter until the end where you're going to get to the last one and then stop. And here is my video that I played a little bit earlier in case you missed it. All right, that's 3. You know, another item that I was thinking about beside the Worry Less worms is where you can get, you know, like a polished rock, or even just, it doesn't even have to be a polished rock, and make a crochet a cover for it. One of the, I actually saw a pretty cute item on, like when I did a Google search. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Gonna yeah, I'm just going to share this so that you guys can see some other things that you can do. You can get a rock, you could get a shiny rock, you can get a not shiny rock. Let me share this. Okay, and so you can make it like a plain design. This is kind of cute where you've got like a like a fish covering part of the rock, or you can just make like a little sack to put the rock in. I really like this one, How to Crochet Around Rocks, a free tutorial on YouTube. And this one is crocheted stones. So you can get a stone and you crochet around it. This one's very pretty. Here, let me scroll down a little bit. This is very pretty. Crochet stone pattern, DIY lace. Look at that. Very cool. But I like this idea. And then you can hold on to it. It's something substantial and weighty in your hand. So they're calling it here on this one a rock cozy. So that's a cute idea. You can make a rock cozy. Plenty of people doing it. And I love it. I think it would be, I'm going to have to do some of these as well. That would be kind of fun if you made these. This would be another fun thing where you can put the rocks out among other rocks, like at the beach. How cool. And people will find them, and it's just like a fun little treasure, right? Very neat. Yep, so you can use like crochet thread for it, or the lighter weights, sport weights or fingering weights, lace weight. Yeah, isn't that cool? This one looks really neat. It almost looks like a fossil. Or no, look, it's got like the pineapple stitch in it. Anyway, so I couldn't get that together in time, so we're doing Worry Less Worms. Okay, yes, cool for a paperweight. Yeah. Good night, Suzanne says, I'm heading to bed. Good night, all. Good night. Terry, been lurking. Mara, you do such great. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. All right, that's 2. I have to make sure I put 3 half doubles in each chain down. Whoop. All right. Boy, it seems like it takes a long time. Let's just get it kind of in the right, get it going in the right direction there. There we go. You're going to have to play with it, but the half doubles really makes it a loose 3 half doubles. Cute. All right. Let me keep going. But if you've already made these before, like you have a baggie full of them, like Krista, you know, well, pull them out. Think about making some or pulling out the ones you've already made and sharing them with others with the little message, with one of the little poems. I'm your worry less worm, Wilma, Winifred. You can make up whatever W name. Willie, Wilhelmina. You can make the little, corkscrew spiral with 2 stitches, 3 stitches, 4 stitches. Just the less stitches you do, like the tighter spiral it'll be. Like I was saying, this is 4, this is 3. Maybe if you do 2, it's just going to be a really tight corkscrew. Okay, I'm almost near the end here. I've got to do 1 more half double here, 3 more here. 1, 2. All right, this is basically my last stitch. And so what I'm going to do is, let's see, I'm trying to decide. I guess I'll just make like this kind of flat head for it, just for the interest of the show. Being, we don't have like all night for me to to do it. But when I did this guy, I actually made his head first, and then I did a chain out from the center of his head and then did the spiral back. So with this one, you finish up by doing 10 half double crochets into that final stitch. Okay, so we're just going to do, I'm not if I said half double crochet, I meant to say double crochet. So you do 10 double crochets into the last chain stitch at the end. All right, this is my 10th double crochet. All right, and then we'll turn them like this. Yeah, that's good. And so he'll be like this. And then I'm going to do a chain 1 and pull out a long tail to fasten off. I'm going to pull a long tail because I don't know, I might do something with it. I might not. Okay, get. I'm going over to the far side of the beginning double crochet of those 10 double crochets. And then I'm going to just kind of come over here and I'm going to go up through the bottom part of the double crochets to weave in my end. Just kind of close down the circle a little bit. Not a big deal, but like. Hi, Kimji. Good to see you. Whoop. All right. my other end. Now I've got them both there. And I can just glue the little eyes on like I did with this one. The glue that I used is Fabric Fusion by Elaine's. Permanent fabric adhesive. Got it at Hobby Lobby. You can also get self-adhesive googly eyes where all you have to do is peel the little thing off and stick. I just had, you know, this general pack of, oh gosh, I'm flinging it around. I could put one of these back. They like to cling to your hand. Look, oh, there it goes. All right. There's two, one, two. They're sticking to my fingers. And I'm not going to put the glue on the googly eyes. I'm going to put it right onto the yarn because I'm going to get glue all over my fingers. All right. Let's put a little drop and a little drop. And if they come off, oh well. As I said before, worms don't really have eyes. See, it doesn't want to come off my finger. Tweezers might have been good. Good grief. Gosh. Now, was that so difficult? There we go. My yarn got caught around it. But yeah, that's basically it. Now you can kind of mess around with the ends. I was thinking I might weave the ends up to the top and then just make like a little loop up at the, tie it into a knot. You could tie this onto the a little card. Like if you type up the poem, one of the poems, you know. Let me pull it back up again. I'm your little worry less worm. Keep me near and squeeze me tight. Tell me all your worries and everything will be all right. So you can make your little worms in any kind of yarn, any color, multicolor, whatever you like. Glue on some googly eyes or don't. And then you can leave them. You can leave them for people, or you can pop them in an envelope and mail them out, or, you know, just pass them out to your coworkers if you work. Give them to the kids at school. Yeah, I would leave a long tail to use as a bookmark. Yeah, you can do that too. You can crochet. Like this kind of flattens up. Now this would not be the best bookmark like in itself, but you could, but like you said, you can leave a tail and put it in and hang it over the top. Like, yeah, leave the long tail, put that in, and then your little, you don't have to make them this long. You can make them shorter. You can make them way shorter if you want. Here, let's see. So then it could just like tuck in the book and hang out on the cover. Yeah. I should at least move the ends so that they're not just sticking out of the side of its face. Just for the purposes of this, I'm just going to stick them through the. You're welcome, Sinaida. Hmm. Here we go. All right, so this way it just kind of moves it to the back, and I'll figure out what to do with it later. Now the little googly eyes are going to take a few minutes to dry, and I'm sitting here messing with it, and so I just messed up the eye. I'm going to re-glue it back on. Put another drop of glue. When I weaved in the end, it popped it off. I should have waited. Or weave in your ends and then glue on your eye. All right, hopefully it'll stay on. All right, I'm gonna let that dry, and then I can always finish it up a little bit later. Lots of options. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my camera now. Remove. Okay. Take a sip of tea. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I had picked up some hooks from Amazon when I was doing a little shopping the other day. And I wanted to show them to you guys. So let me open them up. Well, actually, I'll leave them in the pack for now. This is a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hooks. And these are from Coupe. I ordered them through Amazon. You probably can find them other places, I'm guessing. Whoops. Let me put the cap on my glue and move that out of the way. But I'll take these out. I love the colors on these. They're so pretty. I'll pull out just a couple of them and show you. But I think these go up to a K size. K is the biggest. Aren't they pretty? They have some other different designs. My concern is that they print the hook size on the hook. So I might need to just print out some stickers with the hook size and millimeters. And they seem to be pretty well secured. The metal hook is pretty secured in the handle. This is the H 5mm hook. It's pretty good. Compared to a Clover H hook, the handle, the rubberized, it's overall, it's a little bit bigger, but weight wise, this one is a little bit more. Anyway, hey, Don Laval, good to see you. All right, let me pull out. This one is the J. Yeah, nope, this is the I. 5.5mm I. The handles are all the same pretty much. But I like them a lot. They're pretty much my favorite colors. I mean, this shade of blue and the purple, really, really pretty. You might be able to use clear polish to cover. Oh, to keep it from rubbing off, maybe? I wonder if they did that. There is a little bit of a smell to these. I'm not going to lie. It's chemical smell. I don't like it. Okay, this is oh, good grief. It's like I don't even have light on. Let me see if I can turn it up. There we go. A little bit more light. says 4.5 millimeter, 7, 4.5 millimeter. Ooh, that is bright. Now the light is too bright. Okay, just playing with the light here. There we go. This one is a J, 6 millimeter. Anyway, they're not the highest quality, but they'll do. Getting a wet wipe. Wipe it down a little bit. Like Mod Podge, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, that helps. It's like almost like there's a little, just needs to be wiped down. This one's kind of pinkish hook. And then there's some smaller size ones. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 of them, a set of 9. Did I already say that? Anyway, I'll pull them all out. They really do not smell great. Just a little wet wipe, just kind of wipe them down. So there's, I think these go down to, this is a B. This one, this red one is a B size hook. And this is, oh yeah, I'm definitely with my old eyes. C. So this is a B, this one here. B and C. And F, D. Yeah, so D and F. Grab that wet wipe and wipe them down. So I'll be giving these a try and seeing if I like them and putting a little sticker or doing something like, you know, to see if then I could just label them a little bit better. Yeah. If I hold them in just the right light, it's very easy to see, but I'm just concerned that that writing could come off, or the print could come off the hooks. So yes. All right. You know what? Let me see. The plastic doesn't smell, so it must be whatever they use for the handles. That has a little bit of a chemical smell to it. Okay. You guys, I'm going to be wrapping it up, I think, a little bit early tonight. I know it's getting late for a lot of you, and I am going to start getting myself ready for bed as well, since I've got work early tomorrow. But take care of yourself. Rely on others. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Go to all your safe spaces. Worry less, worry less. And make yourself a little friend to help you worry less. You guys have a wonderful night. I know I will see you soon in the YT streets. Take care. And of course, as I always say, be kind.